Today on Get to the Chopper!
We are here in Lafayette, New Jersey, Pandora's Box.
So let's find out a little bit about this place's origin story.
Pandora's Box was started in 2018-ish? Yeah, 2018, 2019. I wanted to create an environment where you actually look forward to going to it. You know, so many things are easy now, you know, and I use the term loosely, like easy, convenient, you know, and I figured that if we were going to inconvenience people to get in their car and drive 45 minutes or an hour, you know, here, which a lot of people do, it was worth it for them, you know, and we wanted to create that element of nostalgia and, you know, just the ambiance that goes along with like actually holding a carded figure in your hand from 30 years ago, and reconnecting with that and feeling like you're in Toys R Us or KB. I know I used to get hyped when my mom was like, oh, we're going to Toys R Us today or whatever, you know, that was like such a good feeling. So we just kind of wanted to recreate that.
Getting into the reviews, a little odd for us, but instead of going to the comic books first, because this is more of a toy shop, we're going to get into toys and collectibles first and cards and games. Jesse, what did you think about the toys, collectibles, cards, games stuff?
Whatever genre of collecting you're into, as far as action figures, collectibles, your wrestling, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, this place has something for you. And the back wall, just a giant wall of just scattered figures.
Like movie toys.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves figures. Little John. He kind of looks like Hillbilly Jim, though, doesn't he?
Does that even look like him?
Yeah. Does that?
Come on.
That is not a good likeness of Alan Rickman right there.
What are world figures? Is that a Kevin Costner?
And he drank his own pee when he was out in the ocean by himself on the boat. Remember that?
Does it come with a pee drinker?
There's a Castle Grayskull out there, sitting out there by himself.
By the power of Grayskull.
They had a rock section, like a rock and roll. They had a Transformers section, a movie section, and then they had a whole video game section of like video game toys.
Yeah.
And then they had video games.
Hearty selection of old vintage systems and games, some still encased.
Some VHS tapes here. Look at this.
Damn.
Beverly Hills Cop 2. I just saw the
Still Beverly
soundtrack.
Hills Cop 2.
I just saw the soundtrack for this over in vinyl over there. So this place is really, really interesting to come in and sift through, man. There's tons and tons of just really interesting stuff spanning many decades here.
It's a mishmash.
Look, it's an old Toys R Us stand. This in itself is like a interesting throwback now that Toys R Us has been gone for a good, at least 5 years now.
If you have a young child who's never experienced a Toys R Us or KB, or say you're just feeling nostalgic and you want to have that little feeling again of walking through a KB toy store or Toys R Us, this place would definitely put a smile on your face and bring you back to that time and place.
So, and then to top it off, they even have trading cards. They have Magic the Gathering, they have the Pokemon, they have a whole trading card like older singles and stuff like that. So because they have everything and a lot of everything and anything you've ever wanted, this is a first for us. This is a 10.
Perfect 10.
When I walked in this place, I looked at you, we looked at each other, I think within the first minute or two. This is what a 10 looks like as far as toys, miscellaneous, collectibles.
So then moving on into the comic books, we can't rate current issues because they do not sell current issue comic books here. That's not what they're about. So we're not gonna rate the current issues. Getting into the back issue bins, they have back issue bins here and they are a lot of fun to pick through because this place has a ton of Silver Age and older stuff. Nothing really new. It's mostly that 70s and 80s and just tons of boxes of that stuff. So it's like almost like a flea market find as you're searching through. And they're not in alphabetical order. They're not, you know, they're kind of hard to sort through, but at the same time, you could find a treasure here. It's worth digging through these boxes. Don't pass them up if you're in this store.
You nailed it right there. Maybe not the best organization as far as comics go, but the thrill of the hunt is also kind of cool. You don't know what you're going to find in there. There's definitely some interesting keys. There's keys in there, hiding in there, waiting for you to be
Books
found.
that should be on a wall in a bin.
I found a Star Wars issue number 81, really, really good shape. I think it was near mint look to me.
Yeah.
That's the issue Boba Fett crawled out of the Sarlacc pit, actually. So that's a big, major key issue. That was a diamond in the rough sitting amongst the back issues there.
Yeah, so for all those reasons, they have back issues. They're not well organized and it's not a ton, but there is a lot of fun stuff. The prices are here and there and it's a fun find. We're going to give the back issues a 4 for this store. They also had a little bit of a wall here. I did think that some of their, because it's a smaller wall, because most of the store is, I mean, honestly, they don't have room for a wall for this, because the wall is filled with toys.
Definitely have some keys up there as a Star Wars fan. They had issues 1 and 2 of the Marvel Run. One was autographed, I believe. And they had the first appearance of the Mandalorians. So, yeah, definitely some eye-catching stuff on the wall.
So they've got a few wall books here. I feel like in their back issue bins, they've got some that actually could have been on the wall, but are not. It's kind of small. It's definitely not what the store is dedicated to, but I'm glad they have it, because it's something that, like, if you're in Lafayette, it is definitely a wall to come check out to see if they have any keys you're missing, and if you can find any deals here. I think because of that, it's one of the smaller walls that we've covered. I think we're going to give this one a 3 for wall books. You can definitely spend money here on comic books, not just toys and collectibles. So moving into ambiance, one of our favorite categories that separates why you should actually go to different shops. What did you think about this store's ambiance?
The reason we are here is an attraction, Jose Canseco. That was the reason, you know, the big draw.
Yeah.
You'd have to say part of the ambiance here. They bring in celebrities here.
We have 3 this month. The summer, in the fall, maybe do like 2 or 3 a month. We only pretty much do people that we kind of want to meet ourselves.
It justifies like spending the money to bring them in, you know, like even if you don't make a ton of money or whatever, you got to meet somebody that you actually gave a shit about, you know.
So we found that we can have a bunch of people that we really wanted to meet ourselves come in and also make some money and have a bunch of people be happy and remember and
give other people an opportunity to meet them too.
I got a baseball signed by Jose. Pretty basic. Now, you went a little outside the box.
I'm gonna get Jose to sign my Madonna original motion picture soundtrack.
Bring my girlfriend over here. She should have been my wife. Cool. Samuel Madonna. You're gonna have him sign? That's cool.
Yeah, I just bought it from the store. Yeah. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
That's definitely gonna go up in my collection, probably with my comic books in a nice visible area. I love Jose Canseco. I follow this guy on Twitter. He is so funny with his Bigfoot antics.
He time traveled.
This guy's time traveled.
In one of your tweets, you'd said that you traveled to the future, and humanity survives. Do you got any fun facts?
Yeah. Okay. Fun fact about the future: we're all going to be the same. We're going to kind of melt together and be one species.
How did you even do that? How did you travel to the future?
Time traveling, you got to travel, but you have to separate. The problem is our bodies can't handle time travel, so you separate the brain from the body. You conceal it in these compartments, then we can travel.
Oh, all right.
You got it?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. You had said that you knew the value of Bitcoin in 3 years from now, but that was a year ago. So 2 years from now, what would the value of Bitcoin be?
Bitcoin eventually is going to implode, then explode. You heard it from me first.
Awesome.
It's all air.
He's a renaissance man.
And it looks like he just has a feud. We didn't get into it with him, but he has it apparently every so often. He just loves talking shit on A-Rod. Like he has a feud, Twitter feud with A-Rod.
Bottom of the ninth, you've got 2 outs, and the bases are loaded, but you're down by 3. Who would you rather be batting for you, Jose Canseco or A-Rod?
Jose Canseco.
Rather Canseco, because A-Rod's kind of like the Tony Romo of baseball. Like historically, I think, proven choke artist, right?
Shit, I'm taking Canseco.
I'd say A-Rod's probably more of a clutch hitter.
He allowed us to film. Was really awesome about like talking to us. He was really engaging, really good attitude.
Yeah, if you
Really
see
cool.
Jose Canseco signing something, like, it is worth it to talk to him, because he'll let you talk to him and film him. He's a cool guy. Some of these people that you meet, sometimes you give them money and they're like, here's your signature, get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
This is like,
Jose really sat and engaged us and humored us. He had a good
feel like
sense
I
of
know
humor.
this guy. He's a good dude.
Yeah, you'd bring up a topic, he'd go into it with you.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be Madonna or Bigfoot. I think I brought up Bigfoot with him. He went into Bigfoot a little bit.
Like, we have anomalies. You have Andre the Giant, 7'2", 500. So could there be an anomaly? No, absolutely.
And I
Could there be a
think
pituitary gland issue? Yes.
And I think also they said the vast forest of even North California, people don't even realize how vast that forest is. You couldn't even really get into it to explore it all the way and what really exists in there.
I mean, what happens if you mate an orangutan with a gorilla?
You're right, anomalies. You're right.
There's anomalies. Look at the liger, a tiger and a lion. That thing's 1,100, 1,200 pounds. It's a monster. So yeah, there could be anomalies out there. Absolutely, I do believe in Bigfoot. I believe there's some kind of creature that could be 7, 8 feet tall, easily 7, 8 feet tall, when it stands up. Yeah. Nothing whatsoever.
That's cool, man.
What's
Yes.
what's
Bigfoot does exist.
what? So you have like a Bigfoot tour that you were.
I used to a long time ago, but COVID killed it, so we discontinued it.
So what was the closest you guys ever came?
No, we never even got out on the tour. I know. We had it all set up.
You ever start that back up
RV,
again?
I had the people, and then COVID came and just killed everything.
Oh, can I go back there one?
That would have been fun, though.
If you ever start that back up again, we're going. Would you rather date Madonna or capture Bigfoot with Jose Canseco?
What era Madonna? Like now she's kind of a little like tapped out. I mean, like like circa '89, like Material Girl. Like yeah, back then, hell yeah. Post Sean Penn though, oh man, that Bigfoot. Yeah, kind of Bigfoot. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a fun trip. Would you rather date Madonna or capture Bigfoot?
I'm going for Bigfoot.
I'd rather capture Bigfoot because my wife would kill me if I did Madonna. Yeah, it depends on the year of Madonna.
Would you rather capture Bigfoot with Jose Canseco
Whatever any other option is.
or date Madonna?
Definitely want to capture Bigfoot.
I'd rather capture Bigfoot because they can say
70-year-old Madonna's not that appealing. Maybe if I had a few drinks.
The crowd wasn't hard to get through for the signing as well. It was very smooth.
Very reasonable,
easy.
yeah.
The store made it easy.
Yeah.
The prices were very reasonable for from what I'm used to paying.
Very reasonable, yeah.
So all that's an A+ experience, and then it's just such a cool place.
Ambiance, it's got to be a high score. I mean, the ambiance in this place, I mean, from the music to the celebrities and the cool guests, really cool other customers you can talk to. Eric, he seems like a really cool guy, really cool workers here. I mean, it's got to be a really high score. Great place to come and visit.
Great people, great location. I think that this place, ambiance-wise, is a 9.5.
Just the experience of shopping here is, I mean, I'm smiling, you're smiling. It's just, can you put a price tag on just having a good, happy experience? Like in a day, like on a Sunday, waking up, nice day, coming out and seeing all these big, like just looking around this place will bring a smile and happiness to you. And that's, can you put a price tag on that? It's worth the experience.
I will definitely be back to spend more money in this store in Lafayette, New Jersey.
Yeah, definitely.
The Pandora's box.
There is literally a parade of wrestling guys coming through here, A-list wrestling guys that will bring me back. Good idea to follow this place on social media to see the schedule of the celebrities coming in for autographs, because there is a lot and it's extensive and it's ongoing, so good to keep updated with that. Pandora's box, Lafayette, I mean, great place to shop, man. Awesome experience, awesome day. We love this place.
Yeah,
we
come
love
here,
this place.
spend some money, hang out for a little
Take
bit.
a drive up here to Lafayette, check out Pandora's box. There's plenty of awesome stuff to go through in Pandora's box.
Get to the shopper.
Yo, what do you think about this place's music?
What's that? Oh, we got some rhyme stain now. Do a house. Well, so far the music here definitely a 10. I mean, I walked in, had some double shot of Megadeth. Then we went in some Slayer. So good thrash representation of music here. Do a rainbow bright thermos. I remember these from the 80s. A girl who would have this thermos, probably a brownie. Remember the brownies?
Yeah.
The Girl Scouts. Definitely a brownie with like a braid. Goody two shoes kind of girl would have rainbow bright thermos.